As a historian, if I'm able to investigate this without my bias or the minimum amount of bias, and then turn around and reproduce a history that I can then share with others, they'll have a better understanding of what happened. This was a very poverty-stricken neighborhood, so it was never all black, but it was predominantly black.
Paul is coming into the narrative in a significant way in the respect that he's interested in the period of the late 19th century to the beginning of the 20th century.
My research focus has been the African American community of Kansas in general, but specifically in Lawrence, Kansas. How they lived, why they came, and then why many of them chose to actually turn around and leave Lawrence for greener pastures further north.
So in terms of the place, the region, and the time period, he potentially has a very important project.
I do get to feeling a connection with the people that I'm studying because you're reading so many narratives and you're reading newspaper articles about their lives, you're seeing pictures of their lives. If there's one family that I'm closest with, it would be the Harvey family.
The Harveys are some of our earliest settlers.
They were ones who were working to help ameliorate the condition of the African American in Lawrence.
And he went and served in the Philippine War as a captain for the Lawrence Guards once they were incorporated into the 23rd Kansas.
The tax records help because they show that Lawrence was never at any point outrightly segregated. So you had African Americans living in fairly affluent neighborhoods. But at the same time, while African Americans were able to live next door with whites, they were segregated in social institutions. If you were an African American and you lived next to a white man but you wanted to go see a show downtown, you might go to the Bowersock Opera House. African Americans had to stay up in a balcony with a very colorful name, while the white patrons would sit down in the main seats with the best view. All of these businesses and churches reflect the mentality of the African Americans who came here.
I think the goal of any public university should be to try and create individuals who have been exposed to a range of methods for getting at the truth. And I think a student like Paul has been well trained, certainly to pursue history if that's what he chooses, but any range of occupations.
Looking through all of these pictures, you start to feel a connection with the people. They're no longer just black ink on a page. People like the Harveys, all they wanted was a voice. As a historian, I'm able to give them that voice, and I'm able to give a voice to the concerns of white people and black people, and that's what I love most about it.